Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for checking back in. For those of you who are new, my name is Dave with everything in between. We're going to be changing the gas lines on a gas blower. This is the Poulan Pro BVM200, the FE series, I guess. So let's get into it. The lines, the gas has destroyed these lines with this ethanol crap that's in this gas. So we're going to open up. I'm going to pull out the cap. So we're going to open up this box and see what we got inside of it. Let's see what they actually gave us. So they gave us another filter, which the original was a lot bigger. Alright, well, they actually gave us two filters. Actually came with a spark plug. Not sure how I feel about the spark plug. We'll take the one that's out on this one to see how good it is. And here's the main body here. So I'm not sure if I want to change this or not. We'll see. There's two bulbs they come with. Two gaskets, and then here's your line. Okay, they give you two, and they actually give you two different sizes of line. If you do notice on your blower, the left one is smaller, or if looking at it from the back, the left one's smaller, the right one's bigger. Alright, so the next step we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this cover off. We're going to take the air filter out. We're going to go ahead and blow this real quick, and then we'll be back. We're going to kind of clean up this whole little area right here. Okay, after your cover is off, you're going to get a hex. There's hex bolts in here. I think it's a number. Well, this is a number 4 hex. I'm not sure if that's 4mm or 5. I haven't measured it, but it's a number 4. We're going to go ahead and take these off. Okay, so once you take that off, we'll go ahead and clean this up real quick. Okay, so now we're going to do, we're going to take these lines out, and I'm eventually going to have to find my needle nose pliers. Okay, that broke off. Take that off. Okay, this is really dirty. We're going to go ahead and clean this up first. Again, I'm going to use this original body just until it wears out, because it's mine, and I can actually, I can easily access it and get to it whenever I can. The size of the diameter of both of these ports are exactly the same, which leads me to believe that the internal diameters of these tubes, or these lines, gas lines, are exactly the same. I guess it's just to differentiate which is which. But we're going to go ahead and start with the inside one. And what you want to do is cut it at an angle, best as you can. And this is just to get a small part of the hose into that hole and to easily get in there. And we need 2-cycle engine oil, or some kind of oil, to lube up this line. Alright, so I'm going to take, I got some 2-cycle engine oil in this little top here. Just dip it in just for lubrication. A good tip when you're running your line in, if it's getting stuck, keep the line lubed. Lube this whole line up Okay, lube the entrance of it, but lube the whole line with that oil. That way when you get it with your needle nose pliers, help it on this side as well. Pull down and push down. And it'll slide all the way in. Okay, and you do that until you see it's long enough to go all the way to the bottom of the tank down here. So we're going to pull it out a little bit more. We're going to attach the fuel filter, and then we'll stick it down in there and see how far it goes, and then we'll keep running it through till we're satisfied. Okay, we're going to dip our filter tip. Okay, just like that. Hopefully you can see how it looks. It's on that first nipple there. It's definitely not going to go up to that next section, but it's all the way nice and tight. So now we're going to just stick it in here. Let's see if we can get you a good shot. Okay, we may have to pull this out a little bit. Yep, just like that. But see, there's so much excess line right here. We're going to pull that out in a second here. Yeah, that's perfect. That's good. Sitting right here. It's sitting about right here. So we're good. Let me show you what that looks like. Okay, there it is. Sitting at the bottom. Alright, and then this should be our fuel line. Okay, well, this is going to be our fuel line, the big one, because that filter did not fit on this small one. So I think this is going to be the return. So we're going to attach this to the return line. This only goes in about 1 inch. You can see it hanging down there on the left side. And let's go ahead and get this body back together up on top. So if you don't know how far to put the lines up, you can probably put the line to about the middle of the this part right here, this back piece where the carburetor goes, and just do it to like where this center hole is at. Do it to like the top of that, and that should be good enough. If you really can't tell, go ahead and put this back on, and then set this in here like how it's going to go, just like that. And then you can kind of get an idea of about where you need it. Okay, so you don't want it to be exact, you want it a little bit of slack. Okay, this is going to be probably about right here, and then we'll put it in like this. So we'll get it about midway right here. And again, we'll do about midway right there. And we have enough line in case we mess up. We can redo it again if we need to. Okay, so that is it. So now we're gonna go ahead and just do reverse. So remember, the furthest one away, the furthest port away from the bulb, and when you're looking at it like this, this is going to be the intake, the pump, and this is going to be the return valve, the one that's closest to the bulb. Okay. They go in like that. And hopefully. Okay. Let's set this right here real quick. It's a little too. Let's get this line in here. All right. So you got the 3 holes. Okay. Make sure that tiny hole lines up with this tiny hole on this side. Don't put it backwards. Okay, put it like this, and it lines up just like that. Okay. And make sure we put our cover back on here like this. Make sure everything lines up. You know, that right there through there. Make sure this lines up. Boom. So everything lines up. And make sure we ain't forget anything. Make sure this goes in. Nice and tight. We'll clean our filter out and put our filter back in. Put our cover back on. Okay. So now we gotta do is put gas and see if this thing works. Okay, let's see what we got. If you guys see, if I did anything wrong, let me know down in the comments. This is my first time changing the lines, taking things like this apart. So hopefully I didn't screw up too bad. This is a 40-to-1 mix, so make sure you get something like this. It's a 2-cycle engine oil, 40-to-1. There's the measurements right there, and it'll tell you in the back. Don't forget, don't put just regular gasoline in here. So let's see if the primer sucks up any gas. There it goes. It's sucking up. I don't know if you can see, the gas is now in the bulb. And let's see what happens. Alright, so start. I haven't done this in a long time. I forgot how to do it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll put the link in the description to the kit that we got this from. So, alright, so hopefully this was helpful. If you have any comments, leave them down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not like the video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe, and we'll have some more videos coming out for you around the garage, some DIYs and stuff like that. So hope you're having a good day DIYing, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.